Long before smoke fills the sky and flames threaten communities, crews are working to stop the next big fire before it starts. Bridget Chavez with our Environment Northwest team takes us to Kittitas County for an up-close look at the fight happening before the first spark.
What if everything we think a healthy forest looks like is wrong?
Green is good.
More trees, more shade. That sounds healthy.
But out here, historically, we did not have this dense of forest stands.
Katie Zander says these forests weren't always this crowded. For centuries, low-intensity fires naturally cleared out brush and smaller trees. But after years of fire suppression, those fuels built up. And in 2017, the Jolly Mountain fire showed us just how dangerous that can be. To fix that, crews start small.
This project here is to kind of emulate fire flow a little bit, trying to reduce that density where fire would come in.
We're going to be breaking out in the saw team.
They cut trees that act like kindling.
Ready, break!
Trimming the low limbs that give fire a way up and clear the brush that moves flames fast. John Goodwin leads a crew that does just that.
Hoskins on the saw right now. And then we have Connor and Angela. They're pulling the sticks. So those are our swampers. It turns that kind of thick forest that you can't see through into kind of more of that park-like landscape.
But this kind of transformation takes money. The Washington Department of Natural Resources says the first phase of this project cost nearly $87,000. The second phase, now underway, up to $110,000. And the work ahead is much bigger. The state estimates between 2 and 3 million acres still need treatment.
All this will go, and it'll look night and day.
Less crowded, more space, and fewer opportunities for fire to spread.
We'll do our initial cut with the saw, and then we'll get our pole saw, and then we'll come in and limb them up super high.
The goal isn't to stop wildfires, it's to keep them from exploding.
If fire were rolling through, it would creep right up into those trees, and our goal is to keep them out of the trees.
The idea is simple. Keep fire on the ground and out of the treetops. For Taylor Muscatel and her husband Scott,
Get ready to get sweaty.
this work
It's physically challenging.
is personal.
2020 was a year for smoke, and breathing that with a newborn baby, we just decided, you know what, there's got to be something we can do to contribute. Our love for the forest and caring about the issue with wildfire in the Pacific Northwest kind of drew us to take that leap, and here we are. This work is important, and it's more important than I think many realize.
Even all of this doesn't guarantee a fire won't come.
Absolutely.
Lieutenant Bo Foster with the Kittitas County Fire District knows that more than most.
It's not if it happens, it's when.
And when it does, he says communities have to be ready.
There's not enough firefighters to protect every home.
One of the most important things you can do to protect your home from a wildfire is create defensible space. They say you should have at least about 30 feet from your home of any trees or vegetation of any kind.
By hardening the homes and using their properties as a potential control line, we're kind of taking care of two birds with one stone and making the home safer and allowing us a spot to stop the fire.
You can't stop fire from coming, but you can give it less to take.
It's not going to stop a fire, but it will definitely slow it down, and it will definitely help a community defend itself.
For Environment Northwest, I'm Bridget Chavez.